welcome back to my channel, and today's video is a unboxing of Crafter's Companion box number 10. This is their Build-A-Scene, and it's available on their website for sale, but I don't know if this is one that is on scrapbook.com. At least the Crafter's Companion website is where I got it from. And I actually haven't seen this one anywhere else. So I've got this one and the Balloon Sentiment, and then the US warehouse sale that they had not too long ago, a few weeks now, I think, they had what appeared to be a deconstructed combination of two box kits, the circle one and the everyday card one. At least that's what it looked like from the contents of, I think they kind of called it a mystery bag, or a bundle, but so I'm guessing it might not arrive in the box itself, but rather just loosely. I'm not too sure. I haven't received that order yet. I got it hoping that that's what it is those two boxes. But this one I thought was super cute because I actually had just picked up the Tonic Studios Fairy Frames kit when they had their vault sale, and so I thought, why not have some more fairy themed sets, and this way when I make some birthday cards for my nieces this year, they can kind of all have something a little bit different but in a similar theme. So we get a really nice large stamp set, and get some cards. So lots and lots of different things that you can use to kind of build up your scene. So we have a large castle, some forest, like a silhouette of a forest, and then woodsy stuff like mushrooms and woodland creatures, flowers, a couple sentiments, not too many, but probably, enough. And is this, I'm not sure what that is. Is that the moon? Yeah. Yeah, these will be fun. So then we also get a really plentiful die set. So this is going to cut out sort of like a frame, and it looks kind of like foliage. So this will cut into your card and will kind of help you cut out sort of an aperture to set the scene of if you're doing like a shadow box or maybe a diorama. You could probably use this on, top and bottom to build out a full frame. And then it looks like most, maybe all of the dies actually will cut into your card but leave a portion that's still attached, namely the bottom, so that you can actually kind of build up different layers. If you're doing like a shadow box that had multiple layers, you could cut these out, and then you'd have these sort of attached to whatever your like horizon line is or whatever the ground line is. So that's kind of nice. And we have a fairy here, and even she's attached, but just by by a little itty bitty bit, like her tippy toe. But we've got some trees, we have some houses, a deer, bunny, mushroom, and then some border or landscape elements. So I guess this would be like a nice hilly background. This looks like it could be maybe grass. This kind of looks like bells, so you could do bells on the top. So really, really fun, cute set. Then I'll go through the papers in a bit. We did get quite a few different styles of card blanks, and this is earlier. This is box number 10, whereas recently we've been getting kind of your standard size and shapes, but this is what I really appreciated about these boxes. So we did get some basics. So we've got 5x7 here, side fold, and then I think USA 2 size. So those are our basics. Then we've got 6x6 easel card. So you got all the pieces for your easel. So one that has the score line in it that's gonna kind of fold, and then the top of your easel that stands up, and then the stopper in the middle that the easel rests against. So you get all of that. Then we get I've already folded this one, so to show as an example, a diorama style. This will fold flat to 5x5, but then you can pull it out and then you can have a lot more dimension to your scene. So imagine like putting something kind of in the background, maybe even in the center if you wanted, and then cutting an aperture out of the front so that you can kind of look into it and you get all that depth and dimension. So we get that diorama style card in a 5x5, but we also get it in like a smaller version, a 4x4. And I guess if you wanted, you could, it's already, cut and scored so that you can bend these to create your diorama, but you could probably figure out how to use it in different ways if you wanted to modify it, or leave one as a template if you wanted to preserve that as a style of card so that later if you wanted to replicate that you could. So along with our 8x8 papers, we get some black and white cardstock, and this I think feels a little bit thicker than their papers. So these are, let's see, 5x7 in size. So if you're gonna do like all the stamping that they've got and die cutting, it definitely helps that they've provided this. And then having it in the black as well, it's kind of nice because then you can do your more silhouette style fairy, which I see a lot of. So it's kind of nice that they provided both. And then speaking of the papers then, in the kit we get some solid colors. There's going to be 12 sheets in total, but in these 4 colors. So you get 3 of each of these 4 colors, and they're kind of the nice, scene colors, like nice woodland colors in the green and brown. And then for your sky, you have like a daytime sky and then like almost a nighttime sky. It's not quite black, it's like a midnight blue. So really nice that they provided that. And then the pattern paper, also 12 sheets of pattern paper, but it's 12 unique designs, or at least color schemes, because a lot of the designs are repeated, but just in a different color way. And it's all very similar to this, where you just have this really nice kind of abstract background. Some are multicolored like this one, and this is pink and purple, blues, yellow, green, orange and red, and then some are just tone. Most of them I think are just tone on tone. So we get a really nice selection of variety, but only 1 sheet of each. So so there's that. And then of course we have our ribbon in 3 different sizes and 3 different colors. And I don't think, there's no halfback pearls in this kit, so, but I think with these style of cards where it's dioramas and whatnot, they already have a lot of dimension in them, so I don't think I'm gonna miss not having the pearls. So there's that kit. This is gonna definitely be a fun one, but it may, since I have the intention of using it for my for some birthday cards I have coming up in May and June, so it might be around then that I actually flip this kit and use it for those cards. Thank you for joining me. I hope everybody's doing well out there. Until my next video, happy crafting and have a fantastic day. Thanks. Bye.